Once upon a time, there was a friendship between two kids, Kellen and Matthew. Now, they were very good friends until they eventually fell apart. But before we get into that, let's go over who Kellen and Matthew are. Kellen is a strong, courageous kid who seeks power through victory. Matthew is also a strong kid who seeks victory through wisdom. And together, they made the power duo. They were best friends until they wanted to be better than each other. Now, let's go over what they did when they were friends. Cue the montage.
Мы из поколения мужчин, выращенных женщинами. Поможет ли другая женщина в решении наших проблем?
Matthew decided he wanted more power. He wanted to become stronger. So he went to the gym. He worked out as hard as he possibly could. And he kept working. He never stopped. He kept doing those bench presses and growing his chest muscles so he could become a fighter. A good fighter, that is.
I'm loading up my clip, got a plan for tonight. A Glock in my hand, in my pocket is a knife. I'm looking for a victim, pushing keys on.
Now, after this fearsome workout, he decided he should take a little break. And he sat down and he thought about what he had just done, what he had just accomplished. And he knew he was going places. He was tired, but his body was worked. And that's what he worked for. Now, Kellen, on the other hand, also worked very hard. He went to the gym and did the bench presses and worked out his chest to grow his chest. But he was not the same as Matthew after. He was very disheveled and crying because he worked so hard. His body hurt so bad that he just had to let it all out. He had to cry. He had to. And he learned from that. And he knew from crying that one day that he needed to become better. He needed to become stronger. And eventually, his only solution was to box Matthew. And that's exactly what he did. Ladies and gentlemen, fighters and dreamers, welcome to the world of boxing. I stand before you today to extend an invitation, an opportunity that could change your life forever. This is where legends are born. Today I urge you to step in the ring to challenge yourself to death. Last one standing wins. Bare knuckle fight. The anticipated and growing tension between the two of them have caused departure in their friendship. They are now enemies. The arena is packed with roaring fans. The atmosphere is electric as we see two skilled boxers, Kellen the Powerful and Matthew the Wise, standing in their respective corners. The bell rings and the fight begins. And they brawl to the death.
Ai, esse é o DJ Good Dog, o cachorrão das putas.
DJ Good Dog, solta putaria, porra. Putaria,
Both Kellen and Matthew, exhausted and battered, meet in the center of the ring. They exchange a glance that speaks volume of respect, admiration, and acknowledgement of each other's incredible efforts. They both agreed that they both wanted to win, but it doesn't always have to end that way. They don't always have to top each other. They can stay friends and live a happily friendship.